A new basketball lives at Sapp Fieldhouse. But these Omaha Mavericks play in wheelchairs.
It's real physical, you know, like when I first got hurt, I kind of didn't know like what sports to play. I happened to go with one of my buddies to watch it. And like after I seen like how physical it got and stuff like that, you know, I was just like, oh man, maybe I want to give this a try.
Alex Wynn grew up active, playing soccer and football at Fremont High School. After graduation, it was service, not scholarships. In August 2008, the 20-year-old Marine deployed for the first time. His next two tours were to Afghanistan. As a combat engineer, Wynn would clear areas of explosive devices. On September 20th, 2011, just 24 hours from his replacement's arrival, Wynn's life forever changed.
My vehicle got struck with a remote detonated IED, a roadside bomb. At first I didn't think anything happened, and then I kind of started feeling like my legs started getting really, really warm, so I kind of looked down and my left leg was kind of bent inwards, and my right ankle, it just felt like it was just swelling inside my boot.
After failed surgeries, doctors amputated Wynn's right leg below the knee. Adaptive sports helped the healing. Wynn would again represent his country, winning 5 medals at the Invictus Games.
It means a lot to me, I guess, you know, because having my son be able to watch me play and stuff like that, you know, he can just grow up knowing that, like, I got hurt over there, but that didn't stop me from coming back home and, like, just doing a bunch of sports and being super active.
Started in 2014 by Prince Harry, the Invictus Games are an Olympic-style international sporting event for injured and wounded armed servicemen and women. Not only does it provide competition for those like Wynn, but an opportunity to connect with fellow soldiers in similar circumstances around the world.
Playing with other people who are dealing, you know, with invisible injuries or, you know, physical injuries, to share stories with, you know, people who have been there and understand like what it's like, kind of makes it easier on you, and, you know, kind of lifts a lot of like weight off your shoulders too.
The state's only college wheelchair basketball team led Wynn to UNO. His GI Bill pays for a psychology degree. He now wants to help those suffering with PTSD.
You know, I've seen things that other people shouldn't see. They can see me as like more as a friend, like they're talking to a friend rather than, you know, to a psychologist.
Wynn's basement wall shows his sacrifice. He gave his medals to his 2 sons, along with an unbroken spirit.
You know, like I want my boys to look at me one day when they're older and say, you know, my dad fought for our country. He was, you know, he got hurt in Afghanistan. I turned it into something good out of it. If anything from my boys to take away, it's that I never quit.
Thanks, Matt Lothrop, for that story. Wynn is on track to graduate next spring.